Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I made this video for explaining about boiling point, the investigation that we have done this week. But maybe some of you, the one who were not at school, you need more further explanation about this topic. Okay, so let me. Okay, so I have shared the worksheet in your class dojo, and here is the aim. It's to investigate the time required to boil water and determine the boiling point of water. So we are looking for the time, and the boiling point of water, it refers to the temperature of which the water turns into water vapor. And the tools and materials, mostly the tools and materials are similar with the melting point of ice investigation: with a tripod, Bunsen burner, wire gauze, and then beaker glass, thermometer, clamp, stand, timer, and of course water. Okay, so let's go on to the method. Okay, so instruments are set up in the following order. So the differences is we didn't use retort stand and the clamp, okay, because it is not provided in the biology laboratory. Okay, and then I filled the beaker glass with 150 milliliter of water, and then the temperature at 0 minutes. Okay, it's measured and recorded in the table below. The water is measured every 2 minutes until it is boiled and recorded in the table below. After that, we have to interpret the data in the table, the data in the table to the graph template provided. Okay, so here is the result of grade 5 Oxford's investigation observation. In minute 0, the temperature of the water is 25 degree. In minutes 2, the temperature of the water is rising 35 degree. Minute 4, it is 45 degree. Minute 6, it's 57 degree. Minute 8, it's 69 degree. Minute 10, it's 74 degree. Minutes 12, it's 83 degrees Celsius. Minute 14, it is 86 degrees Celsius. Minute 16, it is 89 degrees Celsius. Minute 16, it's 89 degrees Celsius. Minute 18, it's 90 degree. Minute 20, it's 92. Minute 22, it's 93. And minute 24, it's 93. Okay. So if you are paying attention to the pattern, in the first 10 minutes, the changing of the temperature is rapidly increased. Rapidly increased. But from minutes 12 until minutes 22 or 20, the changing of the temperature doesn't really, it was raising gradually, okay, not rapidly. Okay, and then in minutes 22 and 24, it stays in 93 degrees Celsius. Miss, how if we keep if we keep boiling the water, will the temperature be raising? It won't. Okay, so it will stay in 90 degree until all the water becomes water vapor. Okay, let's move on to the graph. Okay, so it's same with the graph of melting point. Okay, at first we have to draw the points first. Okay, in minute 0, it is said that the temperature is 25, so it's here. Let's make the point between in x-axis it's 0, in y-axis it's 25, and in minutes 2 the temperature is 35, so here the x-axis is 2 and y-axis is 35, and then in minutes 4 it's 45, Okay, in minute 6, it's 57. 57 between 55 and 60. Okay, but somewhere here. Okay. In minutes 8, it's 69. Minute X 69, it's close to 70. Okay, somewhere here. Okay, in minutes 10, it's 74. Okay, minutes 10, it's 74. It's close to 75 here. In minutes 12, it's 83. Okay, 83 is in the middle between 80 and 85, so it's here. And then 86, minutes 14, it's 86. It is close to 85, above 85. In minute 16, it's 89, so it's close to 90. In minute 18, it's 90. Okay, so it's 90. In minutes 20, it's 92 here. In minutes 24, it's 93. It's somewhere here. In minute 22, it's 93. And minutes 24, it's also 93. Okay. So, we have made the points. Okay, and now let's draw the graph. Okay, the line according to the point. Okay. Okay, so if you pay attention to this part, or based on the data, this is the boiling point of water in 93 degrees Celsius, because the temperature stays same for a couple of minutes, and it will be still stay same. Okay, it will stay same until, even though if we add the times until 30 minutes, until 40 minutes, the temperature will stay same until all the water becomes water vapor. So this is the boiling point. Okay, and if the question is, in how many minutes does it take to boil the water? It takes 22 minutes. Okay, and before this, okay, before the temperature reach 93 degrees Celsius, the state of the water, it's in liquid. But when it reach 93 degrees Celsius, the water start to turns into water vapor. Okay, or start to turns into gas. That's all. That's boiling. Okay, so when I ask you, what is boiling process? Boiling process is the process of changing state from the liquid to the gas, from liquid state to gas state. And what about boiling water? Boiling water, it's same. It's the changes of state. Water state change into water vapor. If I ask you to define the boiling point of water, it means you describe what is boiling point of water. I do not ask you to mention the degree, but definition. Okay, so it is the temperature in which the water turns into water vapor, or the liquid state changes into gas state. Okay. And how did you determine that the water had reached its boiling point? If you boil some water and then your mom said it's already boiling, usually there are some bubbles appear. Okay, the bubbles are going up. Okay, so it means that the water has reached its boiling point. It's physically, but you can also observe from the graph. Okay, when the temperature stays same for some minutes and it keeps, it keeps stable on that temperature, it means it had reached its boiling point, because the heat energy is used to turn the water into water vapor instead of to raise the temperature. Okay, how many minutes does the water take to reach its boiling point? Based on our observation, it takes 22 minutes. And then how many degrees Celsius is the temperature of water when it reached its boiling point? Okay, it's 93 degrees Celsius. Miss, why it is not 100 degrees Celsius? There are some requirements that we have to fulfill to make the boiling point 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, for example, the pressure, the air pressure has to be 180 m, okay, or 76 centimeter hygradium. Okay, so the air pressure in our place, in the place where we boiled the water, it is not 180 m or 1 atmosphere. It is more than 1 atmosphere. That's why the water, it boiled before it reaches 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, you're gonna study this more when you are in the middle school. Okay, for the conclusion, just answer on your own. Okay, it is only asking about the water takes how many minutes to boil, and the boiling point of the water is how many degrees Celsius. Okay, so the conclusion, answer the aim or the goal of this investigation. Okay. Okay, so that's all the further explanation of our investigation. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.